you?
Hi, Leah. How are you?
Yeah, very well. JP, I mean, it's such a phenomenal organization, and I mean, we've been profiling a couple of the artists that are part of it. Prime Circle was the one that was recently on. Talk to me about it. How did you find it? What made you want to come up with this?
It was on the way to work. I listened to music to de-stress, and I was listening to 947 at the time, and there was a beep every couple of minutes.
Yes.
While the music was playing. And that ended up being a rape campaign, started in 2013, explaining just how bad things are in the country, and basically it started from there.
Yeah, I mean, that is, I remember that very well. It was a very powerful campaign that made you stop every couple of seconds and think, my goodness me, what is going on?
No,
you know,
sure.
we just going around, and this is all happening to South Africans on a daily basis. So just to step back a little bit, you actually also started with renewal centres. It was a renewal centre, and obviously dealing with a whole bunch of cases. What kind of cases do you deal with?
Well, we address the issues of abuse and addiction.
Yeah.
We've been doing that through our sister company for 20 years. So we have an outpatient facility, but it only caters for a very small part of the population.
Yeah.
So what we've decided to do, because our success rate and our approach is completely different and it's high, we decided to tweak those processes and push it through RADA to give it to everyone.
Now, in terms of the amount of people that you've helped so far, firstly, how old is RADA? How has it been around
So
for?
the company RADA's born in 2013,
Okay.
launched officially in 2014.
Yeah.
But the healing techniques with addiction and abuse have been around for much longer through our sister company.
Okay.
So we've been doing that for 20 years, and we've decided to expand the reach through RADA, developing the RADA music, RADA Unearthed,
Yeah.
and also RADA Care.
Yeah, and I imagine that you're touching a lot of lives at this point. I mean, how many people have you helped so far?
Well, over 20 years, it's many.
Yeah, 20 years, certainly.
But also, we've only been catering for a small part of the population. Now we are expanding into Orange Farm. It's about 600,000 people,
Sure.
parts of Cebu King, parts of Deep Kloof. So we're slowly but surely building up the infrastructure to start going national.
That's fantastic. It really is, and it's something that's needed for many people. Now, the organisation RADA Unearthed, which you've touched on for music artists, as well as the Training Academy. Now, talk to me about that. What's happening there?
So our approach is holistic. We have a proactive side and a reactive side. The proactive side is RADA Training Academy, so it's a very strong educational arm. We have services CETA accredited courses, personal development courses. And then the music side, RADA Unearthed, provides a platform for artists to showcase their talents.
Yeah, yeah. The kind of courses that are available at the Training Academy, what areas do you focus on?
It would, if you look at the personal development side of things, it brings up about self-awareness. It's all about empowerment, empowering yourself. We understand life is tough, but you always have the choice. No matter what your circumstances are about, it brings about self-awareness. The services CETA standard business administration courses that assist you in employment opportunities. We've got call center training, computer training. So it's very practical to help a person, hit the floor running. Understand unemployment is high at the moment, always been a problem. So we've catered our courses to help you, give you life skills to get you out there.
Absolutely, which is so good. Now, this compilation CD, and I mentioned a bit earlier, we did have Prime Circle on, and now we are seeing the likes of these talented musicians that are here in studio with us today. It's Ashlinn and Howie Combrink. Who else is on this compilation?
We've got a mix of, we were unearthing new talent, so we also have Lyra. We're having established artists to almost mentor the young artists. So we have Lelo, we have Caroline Baroli, we have Howie Combrink, 7, just heard, Naming James.
Yeah, fantastic.
Kristen Clare.
Yes,
So don't forget
you've got to try and remember all of them. It's not
no,
that
there's,
easy.
There's quite a few. Yeah.
So just finally, as we wrap it up, because I think we're going to have a little bit more music. How do people get hold of RADA, and can anybody come to you for assistance? And what are you looking for primarily?
Well, always support, public support. We're a young company, but we've grown quickly because of the support from the public. you can go visit the mother website, as I call it, at rada.co.za.
Okay.
And that will lead you to RADA Training Academy, RADA Unearthed, or you could go to those separate websites as well, same name. The music's on iTunes on all platforms. Download
Excellent.
it, listen to it. Let me know what you think. There's a RADA Angel platform that we have where you can volunteer. You can become a RADA Angel, donate money or time, resource. It's all up to you. All the choices in your hands.
Fantastic. So visit the website www.rada.co.za and you'll find everything that JP's been speaking about, and you'll be able to go and I don't know, look for help there, or you yourself can help as well, which is always welcome. So JP, thank you very much for talking to us, and a great job you're doing, J-P Nobrega. And here we go. Let's hear from them once again, Ashlinn Gray and Howie Combrink, who are part of this RADA Unearthed compilation. Enjoy.